Hong Kong for the production, or we could get a couple extra faith from Armagh. It's not much, though. And I'll just start working on Hong Kong. So trade route here, we're trading for maximum production is our goal here. So to Orca Commander should be fine. You're going to come over here, you're going to build a mine in a second. So if we bombard you, well, yeah, strength 76, we may not want to stick around here. We may just want to leave. You know what, I'm going to go into here and just wait for a turn. Oh, I could have faith bought this turn. I mean, it's not a big deal. Whether we do it this turn or the next turn doesn't make much of a difference. So I'm going to get another infantry. Because especially, this is a level 4 dude, so getting him to be army level is going to be fantastic. This infantry is going to merge with that one. Radio is 1 turn away. I think we're just going to hard research radio. That's going to be okay. Infantry. So you get the full-on harbor. But I think we're missing a building to be able to build ship fleets and things like that. There's a tech that's going to give us a new building type. It might be a good idea to just build the second spy. Actually, I'm going to just start a builder. So again, we're going to want to switch into serfdom before they finish. The earlier we finish, the faster we'll get a production bonus. But right now I'm going to just wait. Okay, I think I'm okay with fighting you here. Because now you don't get the defensive bonus. I do. I'm going to hurt you first. I get a promotion for healing. I think I can just kick your ass. So you have to wait a turn before I can move you. Alright. Found a goodie hut somewhere. We're in an anarcho-syndicalist commune. Is that the actual line from the Quest for the Holy Grail? Syndicalist? I don't remember that word. Build a wall, have the other countries pay for it. Ow, that hurt a lot more than expected. I'm gonna sit tight and heal, though. Let him hit me a little bit more and it might be okay. Oh, there's oil in them there, Arctic. And goodie huts. And Egyptian ironclads. Yeah, you're gonna come over here. That's gonna be fine. You are going to go to Silvermatty. We're going to try to pump out that AT crew army as quickly as possible. Because it's going to be really significant. I'm going to build a lumber mill over there. I got a tip in. Who dat? Who dat? Heath, hey, thank you very much. Hey, Quill, love watching your Civ series, but one question. You ever interested? Civ 6 multiplayer with subs and donate... It's really, really annoying to try to set up the multiplayer for some of these games. We've tried in the past. We've tried to do, you know, like EU4 multiplayer, Civ multiplayer. It's hard to get the right people into the game. A lot of times someone is lagging because it's people from all over the world. It has not worked out very well in the past. And as such, that's why I stay away from it. That's why most of the multiplayer we do are things where it's very easy to get a lot of people to connect to. I can just mail out a password for a Dota or a League game or something like that. I think we're going to play Heroes of the Storm, by the way, on Saturday. Yeah, sure, NBC's fine. So yeah, I've just sort of found a series of games where it's really easy to organize the multiplayer, and that's mostly what we cycle. Yeah, because the other problem is we don't have 12 hours to play a multiplayer game. So it can't be something... Okay, now we got a jet. It can't be something where what we're going to do. We're going to play for an hour and then stop and then never get to continue the game again. That's kind of crappy. No one wants that. You're going to go to 1 ball J. Keep up the production boost. 28 turns away there. That's something. What are we taking damage from? Oh, was it from these guys from before? I think so. So we're just going to get out of there for now. Now, if I'm the suzerain of this city-state, does this count as friendly territory for the purpose of healing my ships? I don't know. She's got some sick stuff out there. Just sick.
Ballet display projects a
Ah! I'm supposed to change it. Crap. It's not the end of the world. We've got another thing coming soon that we've already got the boost for it. But poop. So I'm not making any changes right now. I gotta remember to leave it at 1 turn away. It would have been the ideal one since I didn't care about any of the things that was resulting in. Was our faith? Okay, we're not quite there. I think... Ooh, factory. Okay, no, I'll build a factory. It's gonna be fine. More envoys. So we still have suzerainship over here, which is great. I'm gonna get the Hong Kong here for the +2 to all industrial zones. Not when building units, but still. And I don't know, maybe we will start going up the candy route. Who knows what might be able to happen. So you are going to army up with that. Thank you. You are going to lumber mill that. Cheers. Yeah, I don't know if I can heal in this territory or not. Well, I guess we'll get there and we'll find out if that button's lit or not. You can heal anywhere as long as you can not... you can apparently heal at sea, which is a bit surprising. I believe I can enter his territory. So I'm going to make my way onto land and then heal inside. Because I think we've got open borders with Rome. So we can go and scoot a boot and see what we've got there. I do want to get a second observation balloon. But we can wait a little bit. Like, part of me wonders if I could just take the war if I declared now. But on the other hand, no. I mean, she's got everything organized as armies here. And she's got infinite. And every time she kills one of my units, she's going to heal. So she can really sort of snowball in a way that I can't. Oh, we got a boost towards natural history. Okay. Oh, because we finished our archaeological museum. We could get some extra money. I could get the research labs rolling, which is all really good. I could build more units here. Oh, we're going to build another trader first because of the production boost. Workshop. And do we have enough money for some more upgrades? I don't know who's... Oh, down here. Yes, indeed. You can upgrade to artillery. Please do. And we don't... Wait, we have a solar artillery over here. You are going to move to Jezagaya. Because Jezagaya is the next thing that's going to need a production boost. 8 turns away to this builder, because we might want to change to serfdom at that point. Faith is really good. Like, less than every 10 turns. Every, like, 9 turns, probably, we can faith buy a unit. And that is pretty good. I'm so terrified of this. Problem is, we have no other neighbors we can manipulate into, like, going to war with each other. I don't know what happened to those neighbors. They somehow died. Try not to think about it. Your productions are really bad. Why don't you just start on the watermill and we'll get back to you. So you're running for production. So the problem is some of these routes are very dangerous. In fact, they're all kind of on the dangerous side. And are likely to get plundered. Yeah, go to Kalgu, because at least that's safe. Looks like I can heal here. I could upgrade you to an ironclad, which may be worthwhile. I don't know. I could merge my 2 ships into an armada as well, or a fleet, whichever one comes first. Your poor neighbors. Maybe they departed? My poor departed neighbors. Yeah. I don't know what happened to them. It's weird. Remember the science quarter you're going to build in the mountains. Which one? This one here? Or do you mean the research lab over here? Well, we're going to build the trade route first, because that's really important. Okay, Scorched Earth. I got to remember not to finish it. Silent Flame. If you finish your actual shipyard, great. We still can't build turbo ships here yet. You could build up some of your theater square stuff, which would be fine, I suppose. We could just build some more random units, although I don't think that's what we want to do. Your housing is capped. There's something to be said about building a sewer here so you can keep growing. I don't know about building lone battleships. I don't think they have enough range strength to really be worthwhile. So what I'm wondering about is building a single ironclad so that our 2 caravels, we can bring them over here, upgrade them to ironclads, then merge them together. Or you know what? You're going to do one more builder for us. That's going to be quite good. All right, you rest and heal. Faith by a unit next turn. Yep, seems to be true. 2 turns away to Scorched Earth. I'm tracking at every turn, but I'll forget the turn where it comes up. You'll see. It's the way it works. God damn. Okay, 2 turns, 1 turn to radio. We can Faith by now. So the question becomes, what are we going to do? Probably, because you're going to merge there. I mean, you're an army, you're an army. I think I'm going to buy a artillery and group them together. And it looks like the faith cost does not go up, which is kind of interesting. I don't think we have an edge. I thought, Dancer, I think you're wrong that I don't think we have an edge. I think, like, we could possibly defend ourselves, but it would be a risk. I can't guarantee that I have, like, an edge, and if I do, it might be slim. I don't know, like, maybe she's going to keep upgrading, becoming more and more powerful, but I'm not sure. So before I forget, I'm going to switch out of Scorched Earth over here. We need to get the seaport, is what we need to get unlocked. Oh, okay, aluminium. We got some there. Do we have any hooked up? I don't think we've got any hooked up, and I think that's the only one we've got in our borders. Although, oh, we've got some pretty close over here, so that should be okay. We should be able to get the pair, which is great. So in 5 turns when natural history finishes, ooh, maybe not. Because I want to get the 5-point builders. And I could build another encampment over here. I don't think that's as necessary. I think you're going to get a medic. Get a little support in here. I put you back over here. Question, is this a hill? No. Is this a hill? No. So we really need to have our artillery positioned in somewhere where it can somehow fire and not get obliterated. Because here it can fire through here, so it can cover 3 tiles, but it's not that much. I guess it can move you here, but that's not actually going to add too much. You know what? Here's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. So this trade route, I think unless we had more anti-tank armies, I think we would get obliterated right now. You're going to go and assist here. We'll link you 2 together. That ship's fully healed. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the caravels here. There's another one that's out exploring. Well, you're also going to come over here, where we're eventually going to build an ironclad. Okay. I'm cool. One of those players on Twitch. Is this a hill? No. Well, that gives you an example. The hills are actually really not very clear, especially when you've built on top of them. It can be very hard to tell if something is a hill or not. You really have to mouse over tiles freakishly often to be able to confirm if something's a hill or not. Would be nice to have them, I don't know, differently colored. Well, you can't do that because it's a grassland hill. But like, so the ones that are just bare, these are easy. It's once shit gets built on them. Like this one does not look particularly hill-like, but it's a hill. Like to me, this looks kind of flat. You know, a little shadow there, but is it from the neighbor or not? Or if there's trees on it, it's really... And I'm not the only one to be in that situation. Meeting house really good. Would almost be worth faith buying, except that we don't have enough. I mean, there's tech and everything too, but the production and a lot more faith here, especially with our current policies, is very good. I think we're just going to build the meeting house. Trade route coming out of here, getting a bunch of production. Excellent. Artillery army, you are going to be on alert. So right now, what's your bombard damage? Okay, 97's pretty good. We could take Neapolis really, really fast. The problem is, like, the rest of the things. We do have a fair amount of armies here. Trade route coming out of Kalgu. Actually, I might leave you here. No, you're not building military units for me, but I think that's going to be fine. So yeah, we'll switch out soon for that. Airport almost done here. Yeah, the mechanized infantry is really scary. But and she does have 2 armies of that. She's about to maybe get a 3rd one. She's still got a lot of obsolete units. Like, we can destroy a lot. And if we hold tight, we can generate a lot of war exhaustion for her. Especially if we switch over to things like propaganda and whatnot. Where did all her units go? Well, a bunch of them moved over here. That's the other problem. Like, there's tons of units in the fog of war we don't know about. Okay, we completed the gain sources here. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to destroy her industrial zone. But note, this city does have an encampment, and we cannot do anything to it. We're going to try to screw with her production rates. Another settler over here. Okay, so before... What just got built? Oh, Trajan just completed the Great Library. That's a pretty late Great Library, I gotta say. I'm gonna ignore your request. They're not merely passing by, they're merely defending my goddamn border. So we're gonna switch out of natural history, go here, and hopefully... No, this timing won't work out, I just realized. Because this will complete before I can actually switch my policies around. Ah, poop. I have to put a turn into something else. Darn it. I don't think we need the hangar. Because you can always put air units in cities. Just the cap is lower. I don't know if you can, like, group these together. The thing is, 55 range strength is kind of pathetic. So maybe we just go up with the hangar route and stuff like that, get some extra production, and get ready for later things. Unless I just pump out military units everywhere now. Just literally everywhere. And that might be the way to go. I would like to get another trio of artillery. Now, we're not currently building artillery anywhere, right? But we need enough frontline stuff to just tank it out too. But ranged will really help us win here. Okay, more artillery. Yeah, we're gonna start going a little more aggressively there. Quill doesn't want to hang her around. I wonder if we can ally with Rome. Wouldn't that be fun? Do a joint war declaration? I guess we can establish an embassy. Good. Declare friendship. Excellent. Oh, you just off-road on one side. He's not giving opinions about things. I don't know if this is helpful for us or not, is one of the questions. I mean, he might pull us into some other damn war somewhere. Although, it's unlikely that it's going to hurt us. I've never made an alliance in this game before. You want some sugar? Well, I mean, you're not going to go for that. Would you 200? You would. 300? You would. 400? 500? No. 450? Yeah, keep laughing at me, buddy. I got chocolate, too. Oh, duplicate. Look at, hold on. Is that part of the mod? Oh, Ivory is highlighted as being unique now. Oh. I may have traded for a duplicate. 450. Chocolate for Ivory, 450 gold. Okay. Oh, do we share maps? That's amazing. Okay, we need serfdom. Or public works, I guess is what it's called. I suspect... I'm trying to decide what would give me more money right now. 32 from this or free market. I'm going to cancel free market, put in public works. I'm going to keep this for the faith boost. He's got some decent tech. I'll put one more turn into natural history. And over here, we're going to finish your builder. And you can do the watermill after that. That's probably fine. We could build more builders because we do have the speed boost for it as well. It's builders or military. You're a little further away. I'm going to get you to build another builder. And we've got some more envoys. Wait. Since when has Gorgo taken candy? It's not Thomas anymore. That's amazing. In fact, Thomas doesn't have anyone. And we just learned about Toronto. What's your bonus? Production towards city projects. Oh, Toronto's got the range bonus of awesome. I think it's going to be worth getting the level 6 bonus from this. We've got enough holy sites, and we can use the faith. Trajan was busy building a wall, making the Picts pay for it. Alright. Next turn. Yeah, the shared vision. That's kind of kick-ass. I'm going to build some granaries for housing cap. We've got a fair amount of granaries, but yeah, there's a few places that are still missing them. You want my niter. I'm going to say no to that. I would have to pay you, I think. So that's too bad. Alright. Oh, actually, hold on. I have 4 niter. When did I get 4 niter? I might be getting some from City-State. So actually, I can afford to trade them away. It wouldn't be that bad. I'm sorry, does Gorgo love me too? Gorgo's not as strong. Oh, they're both fascist too. Oh, she doesn't even have friendship. I don't have any jade. I get 2 from Palenque, is what's going on. Oh, she's really not willing to trade the jade, though. Cleopatra? Truffles? Sugar? Niter? You have no money. You won't do 10, but you do 9 gold per turn. truffles for sugar, and this. Let's do it. Alright, hopefully that's given me enough amenities that I have less cranky cities so that we're getting less of a 5% happiness hit everywhere. Sewers is going to take so long, but let's go ahead and start with that. That's going to be fine.